G'day folks and welcome aboard to our YouTube channel, Australia Worldwide Gaming. My name is the Godfather. You have come to the right place for all things simulation, as we are Australia's simulation YouTube channel. Thank you for joining us. We're here on the Train Simulator Classic Quick Drive. Now we had another one planned. We did actually start doing the live stream, and unfortunately along the way, we found that there was a issue with it not triggering the timetable. So unfortunately, we had to delete that run, and we've had to repackage the run, and come back a little bit later than we were planning, and we are now doing it with the class 378. Now I have tested this before I've come back and to start it for you guys. It works fine, so let's get it going. It is a wet morning in London. 7:30 a.m. service with the Overground Library edition of the 378, which is actually the train for this particular route. So, as you can see, we are ready to go. We're just waiting for the task to clear. Gotta get the mission to start.
Hello, understood. You will have 18 passenger stops to do. Good day to you.
We're just waiting for this to clear. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Just gotta, oh, we gotta wait 1 minute for this one. How do you change the not that. Wondering how I can change that. Anyway. Alright, we're gonna get going. Don't worry about that. It hasn't recognized again. Alright, here we go. This should go up and then start coming down, and then we should be right. See, I don't know what's going on here. This starting one, it's not working. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We were there, you know what happened. It doesn't matter. Alright, enjoy the trip. I do apologise for the delay. We've had to change the train over and bring the normal North London one up and running, and unfortunately it's got that issue with that sound thing. It's always had an issue with that. It needs to be rectified. You think Dovetail would do anything about it? Nope. Okay. Don't forget the live stream chat is subscribers only. I'd love for you to come along and say g'day. Don't be shy now. English only, of course. Yeah, I was a bit disappointed about that last one. I'm like, oh, it's not working. Oh, man, it's like, I've got to continue to start testing these bits before I actually confirm these runs. And, you know, usually late at night, I'm just absolutely tired and I just want to get things done. Because that's when I start posting everything for the next day. And usually it takes about 3 hours for it to get all organised, you know, so it's just a pain in the butt. It is a wet, miserable morning on in London. The heat wave has been broken, as they say. That is our theory. That is our story behind this one. The heat wave has been broken, and there was a thunderstorm the night before, and it's continued into the morning with some wet weather. Nice, beautiful buildings there.
Next stop, West Brompton.
Oh, we know it's confirmed now, it's working. Recognising that logo, it just didn't recognise it. I'm spewing because I've never taken that particular logo on anything before, but I'll have to double check and see if I can do it with something else, because I would like to take it again. Yeah. I'd like to take that logo again, because it was very good. It was a nice design. Alright, here we are at our first stop on our journey. By the way, folks, if we do go over the time that we are meant to be on our live stream for the bus, we will be delaying the bus live stream.
Your attention, please. Platform 4. Please stand out of the doors. Departure is imminent. Almerton, Hackney Wick. We wish you a pleasant trip.
Next stop's just up the road here.
Next stop, Kensington Olympia.
Yeah, it's definitely it definitely defines the game. You know, now, you know, with all the enhancement. You know, with you know, when I come across this thing a couple of nights ago, man, I like my whole game is going to be completely changed. I was trying to find a way to try to change up what I was doing with the live streaming action, with the continuous workshop scenarios. It doesn't mean I'm killing the workshop scenarios. I will bring some back. It's just this is currently still in an early stage, and there's no recognition for workshop scenarios at this particular time for this mod. But the RW Hunter, I do believe, does work still, but it just doesn't do the sounds or anything with the workshop scenarios. I'm not 100% certain on that either, but detail, but it doesn't really matter if it's not, because obviously we're going to you know, not do quick drives all the time. You know, we want to give you scenarios. We, you know, obviously going to show new things as well that we can show you. I can tell you I'm not going to be showing the upcoming steam train, because I don't have that route, and I don't have plans for it anyway, so I'm not really keen on it. I'm waiting for a new route. Give me a new route.
This train is bound for Stratford. Calling it Shepherd's Bush, Willesden Junction, Kensal Rise, Brondesbury Park, Brondesbury, West Hampstead, Hampstead Heath, Gospel Oak, Kentish Town West, Camden Road, Canonbury, Dalston Kingsland, Hackney Central, Homerton, Hackney Wick. We wish you a pleasant trip.
For your safety, we invite you not to leave your luggage unattended and to report to us any package or object that you think is suspicious. Thank you for your vigilance.
We are due for our live stream for the bus in half an hour, but like I've explained, if this goes more than half an hour, we'll quickly get all the setup ready to go, and we'll jump straight onto that. Alright, here we are outside a big massive shopping centre. What did I say it was? At Westfield, didn't I? Does look like one. It's pretty big.
Your attention, please. Platform 2. Please stand out of the doors.
Alright. Two miles to our next one. I actually quite like this route because it goes straight through the gut of the Brighton Main Line, Portsmouth Line, Great Western Express, the Great Western Main Line, and then the West Coast Main Line and Bakerloo Line. So it's really got a great mixture. This one straight through the centre of it. Sort of like, you know, how you got the 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you got the 5 that goes across, you know. Very similar. Yeah, I think we're coming up to the West Coast part, the Western Main Line.
Next stop, Willesden Junction.
Yeah, that's West Coast Main Line. That's what I thought. We've come close to the West Coast Main Line. West Coast Main Line goes down the London Paddington. Obviously goes up by Reading and whatnot, and ends up going down to other beautiful places like Cornwall. It goes down to Cornwall and all that. Right. Gonna quickly reset those stats. There we go. So you Train SimWorld drivers that only have the access to Train SimWorld if you only got a console. Now you know what the routes are that go through the guts of these London. That's what it's all about, you know. This why, you know, this probably tempts you to, like, I want a PC. Trust me, come over to PC. It is awesome. Highly recommend it. Definitely, yeah, get yourself a decent rig. Save your bucks. Trust me, it's worth it in here. Just make sure you, yeah, look after your rig. Not nice when they break down because it's like, ah, game over, you know. So I've sort of got to get a plan going so I can start saving some money. So if any shit happens, then I've got a bank there too. I am at the moment. I'm actually considering of saving up for another rig. Actually, I'm planning ahead. I'm really considering getting this 40 series now. And I don't want to muck around this time. I want to get the big one. So. Alright, we're going over the West Coast main line south now. That's the West Coast main line, and the Bakerloo line obviously down there. Got the bus stop down there as well. Coming into the stop here. So that's the station down the Bakerloo line. So, yeah. It's a really awesome part of the trip. Like you when you start seeing the other stuff, you're like, when I first did it, I'm like, wow. Now I'm like, now I know where this route goes and all this stuff. Yeah.
Platform 4. Please stand out of the doors.
Wait for the green signal. There we go. Let's go. So we're going to Stratford, ladies and gentlemen, and we're going to obviously eventually go past the Olympic Stadium, home to West Ham. So you West Ham fans out there, you can enjoy that one. West Ham United, I should say. West Ham United. Yep.
Next stop, Kensal Rise.
Kensal Rise next. Yeah, but it wasn't recognised. No. I could have, but it wouldn't look good. It wouldn't look good because it wasn't recognised and it wouldn't look good. Let's give him a phone call, show you what this does.
No closed signal near your train.
Platform 2. Please stand out of the doors. Next stop, Brondesbury Park. We remind you that it is forbidden to smoke inside the station. Thank you for your understanding.
Thank you for your understanding. It is not nice to smoke. It is true, folks. Like, I'll tell you this, alright? With smoke, folks. Trust me. I used to be a massive gambler, yeah? I used to be a massive gambler. My dad as well. And anyway, I'm not going to get into that. Every night we go to the club, or not every night, but most nights we're there. And all you can see in the room is just a massive layer of a cloud of smoke in the room, you know? And then when they run in the laws where you couldn't smoke in the room anymore, man, you can see the massive difference. You know, massive difference compared to what it looked like when it was smoke and non-smoke. That cloud was lifted, you know.
Your attention, please. Platform 2. Please stand out of the doors. Departure is imminent. Next stop, Brondesbury. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
It's going to be safe to say, folks, that live stream of the bus that we had planned is going to be delayed. So do note that. And there's nothing I can do while I am live streaming this one. So if we might have to postpone it to later today. I'm not too sure at this particular time. Not opening all the doors. Obviously it doesn't fit in the whole station, so we've still got a lot of stations to go.
Your attention, please. Platform 2. Please stand out of the doors. Departure is imminent. Next stop, West Hampstead. We remind you that it is forbidden to smoke inside the station. Thank you for your understanding.
To continue to bloody just flip it out. Not too sure what this route is though.
Your attention please. Platform 2. Please stand out of the doors. Departure is imminent. This train is bound for Stratford. Calling at Gospel Oak, Kentish Town West, Camden Road, Canonbury, Dalston Kingsland, Hackney Central,
Platform 2.
Homerton,
Please stand
Hackney
out of
Wick.
the doors.
We wish you a pleasant trip. Next stop, Gospel Oak.
Alright, so we weren't meant to be, hang on.
Platform 2. Please stand out of the doors.
We weren't meant to be live streaming the bus in nine minutes from now, but unfortunately now that is going to be delayed.
We remind you that it is forbidden to smoke inside the station. Thank you for your understanding.
So we're delaying our stream on that one. We've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to go. If we don't get this one done within the next half an hour, folks, unfortunately that live stream of the bus is actually going to be postponed to another time. Most likely tomorrow. So we'll let you guys know at the end of this one if we've got time to do it, but yeah, we'll soon find out. So I need to get some time to do some other stuff. Like eat, like have my dinner.
Your attention please. Platform 2. Please stand out of the doors. Departure is imminent.
Next stop, Camden Road. We remind you that it is... Thank you for your...
So I had the choice to come back and do this one that we stuffed up on earlier. Because what happened was we had a class 158 set up for this particular trip, but it wasn't recognizing the RW Enhancer 2. So it started the trip with the RW Enhancer, but it didn't actually recognize us actually starting the trip. So unfortunately, I recognized that when we're a little bit into it. So I stopped the live stream and had to go and set up this one. I had to test this one before I started it, and I thought I was really seriously considering doing it tomorrow. And I thought, nah, I had it planned for today. So we're doing the same trip, it's just we had to change the loco over to the one that actually is for the route. So I'm hoping that the one that we have off the rails later on, the LA one that we're planning, will be okay. But if we have an issue with that one, I don't really give a shit. I'm going to be doing it. I'm doing it no matter what, so. We are planning to go from LA to Anaheim later on today. Don't forget American Truck Simulator is on later today as well.
Calling it Cannonberry, Dalston, Kingsland.
Your attention,
Hackney
please.
Central, Homerton, Hackney
Platform
Wick.
2.
We
Please
wish
stand
you a
by the
pleasant
doors.
trip.
Departure is imminent.
Sorry, I was interrupted by the PSI. We're going to be live later on with our Thursday tradition of American Truck Simulator action with Thursday Night 18 Wheels. It is our 34th episode. Our 34th episode, yes. As we bring to you 2 hours of American Truck Simulator later on. We're going to have another truck and trailer combination tonight. We are taking Central Freight Lines, which is a former USA trucking transport company. So we're going to be rolling with that one later on with the Peterbilt Viper 2. And you're probably wondering, well, how come you got it going and it's not working for everyone else on Steam? Well, the reason is I have connections. Unfortunately, I don't have the Brutal Traffic mod up and running yet. I'm still waiting for an update. I'm absolutely, what's the word? Pissed off. Pissed off. The W990's been updated though, which is, man, I'm quite surprised that was updated so quickly actually. Last time it wasn't. Yeah, I swear to God, I don't know why they did the update 144, to be honest. Like, didn't last long. I swear, that's got to be the shortest update we've had on ATS I can ever remember. Oh, we're not stopping at this one. These two were not, actually. Let's keep up. And the reason why I did that is because they were too close in between each other. I thought, nah, I'm not going to do that.
Next stop, Cannonberry.
Darko Rail says,
It's forbidden to smoke inside the station. Thank you for your understanding.
Darko Rail says, morning to all. Sorry, it's morning on me. Trying to think where. Well, the only place I can think of that's morning is, well, obviously US. It would be very early. It'll be very early in the UK. Thanks for coming along, appreciate it. Sorry, I don't know how long that message has been there for. I haven't been looking at the live chat. You don't have to say sorry about you being in mourning either. This is a worldwide YouTube channel. When I mean worldwide, I mean worldwide. Cannonberry. I don't know.
Platform 4. Please stand out of the doors.
Whoops.
Next stop, Dalston, Kingsland. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Alright, so don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, we were meant to be starting our live stream for the bus. It has been delayed. I can confirm to you that we're still 4 miles out, so we should be good to go. So we will be live streaming it now at 5:30 local time, so half an hour later than normal. And we are planning to do only one run. So it's a big one though, so we're on the 200 line, so it's many stops. So we hopefully we'll get it all done. And if I have to pause it through the stream and have to order tea, then so be it, because I'll have to. No, I'm now short for time. So do note our live stream for the bus is being delayed. We will be on now half an hour later than we planned, or a little bit less, depending how long we got to go on this. Which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've still got 5 stops, so we're going to be a little bit.
Attention please. Platform 2. Please stand out of the doors.
Next stop, Hackney Central.
Looking for logos, g'day. Yes, I am certainly driving the 378. I had this planned originally for the 158, but unfortunately the 158 wasn't recognising with the RW Hansen 2, so I come on the live stream, and I was like, got up to the first stop, and I had a quick look at my little thing here on the corner where it tells you where to stop and that. And it wasn't counting down, and I'm thinking, what the hell? It's not recognising. And I was wondering why the emanations weren't working or anything over the intercom, or I'm like, what's going on? Yeah. I had my radio and everything working, my CB radio and all that, but it just wasn't recognising the trip with that particular logo. And I'm like, you bugger. So I had to stop the stream and had to come on and test this one before I reposted it all, and got the cover photo quickly, and just back here now doing the trip. I'm actually late. I'm actually way late. I'm supposed to be doing the bus right now. I'm supposed to be live streaming the bus, so
This
I
train
have
is
delayed
bound
that.
for Stratford. Calling it Homerton, Hackney Wick. We wish you a pleasant trip.
In Stratford.
Platform 2. Please stand out of the doors.
Next stop, Homerton.
We remind you that it is forbidden to smoke inside the station. Thank you for your understanding.
So yeah, I am rolling with the 378. Yeah, there's all different names, numbers for each one of them, so they don't get get noted as the same. It's just a series. It's a number series. Like here in Sydney, we have different names for the sets that we have. So it's just like their one says different sets. But I do believe that they're planning to. After I spoke to someone last night. Someone come along and stream last night and actually clarified that they are planning to retire the 375, I think it was, in 2043, according to him. I don't know, probably would be before that. I don't know. Yeah, just different numbers and obviously different libraries. You know, you've got the 375 Southeast and you've got the 377 Southern. You've got this one, 378. It's overground. You've got different variations of it. So last night I took a Class 700 Armstrong Powerhouse and it was actually classified as the Class 707. Yep. Getting close to the end, I think.
We do not see any closed signals in the immediate vicinity of your train.
Alright, 2 to go.
Next stop, Hackney Wick. We remind you that it is forbidden to smoke inside the station.
Alright, so our live stream of the bus is still going to go ahead. I am planning to come on and do it as quick as a mouse. As soon as I get this finished, I will get all the details ready. I'll get on and flip it on, and we should be back within a hopefully a 5-minute space between this stream and that stream. So get it organised and ready to go. It's taken longer than I thought. Actually, no, I thought about an hour actually. It's just unfortunate that we didn't test this one last night. To start testing. I'm now worried about the other one we got planned for the LA route later on, the LA San Diego route, because I have got a off the rails train. That one. There is the Olympic Stadium, home to West Ham United. Boo! I'm not a West Ham fan, folks. I'm a United. Manchester. Long time Manchester. My favourite, all-time favourite player of Man United, Ryan Giggs. My favourite, absolute favourite. You would have thought Ronaldo, eh? Nah. Ryan Giggs. Poor Skulls, Ryan Giggs.
Your attention please. Platform 2. Please stand out of the doors.
Alright, here we go. Final stop at long last. It's been a long one. I did plan for a stop-start service. Hello, we're in London. Of course, yeah.
Hope you had a pleasant trip and we wish you a nice day.
What was the Olympic Stadium like? It was all factory area and stuff, like all manufacturers and stuff. Oh yeah. It was like, yeah, very work. It was a workaholic area. So very similar to our one. Yeah, same as our one. No, not so much actually. Where they put the Olympic Stadium here in Sydney, it wasn't really much there. They had the tennis centre and all that there before it, but it wasn't no pools or anything, like nothing was there. When did they start building the stadium? 92? They started building the Olympic Stadium here in Sydney even before the announcement. Seriously? Yeah. That's why they want to knock it down and rebuild it. There's the Westfield. Looking for logo, it says I kind of like the Class 450 and the 444. Okay, fair enough. They're all very nice, eh? Alright, here we are. So if you guys are waiting for me to go do the bus live stream, yeah, there is a delay. I do apologise once again. Sometimes these things happen. Could have postponed it to yesterday. Could have postponed it to yesterday. Yeah, why not? Let's rewind. Oh.
For your safety, we invite you not to leave your luggage unattended and to report to us any package or object that you think is suspicious. Thank you for
I could have postponed it to tomorrow, and I thought, nah, I've got to have plans for tomorrow with the streaming, so. Alright, here we are, here we are, here we are.
Welcome to Stratford, terminus of this train. Please make sure you haven't forgotten anything on the train.
Alright, well done, finished service, done and done. Alright, I'll get back in the game and close it up. And we will bring up the screen. There we go. We sped 9 times. Very nicely done. They reckon we stopped at the one. You know, what happens is with the normal standard game, they don't have a, they don't recognize, let me just get out of that. They don't recognize the actual game. So what happens is, let me just get back in this. This is how you set it up, yeah? So what you do is you go to quick drive and then you set up whatever route you want. Then you set up the train and you set up what cars you want. So I could have taken a 5 car if I wanted to. And then you choose whatever stop you want to stop at. Some of them are like the unavailable equipment, pathway, third shoes. Currently, you know, you can't do that one. So you can't do any of these particular stops. So there's a fair few of them, but you can obviously choose other places and whatnot. So I chose Club to Junction, and don't worry about that. It does that, folks. It does it in this screen. Just ignore that. Anyway, I chose Stratford, and then you go down here and you choose your time whenever you want it, and summer, whatever season, you know, you can do undefined. You know, you can do winter, autumn, spring, summer, whatever. And then down here you can choose overcast, like clear, cloudy, fog, rain, storm, overcast, and snow. And then you obviously click on the passenger service. You can name your service anything you want up from 100 and up. So you can even call your service 6969 and it'll recognize it on over the intercom and that. And then you choose your starting point, how long it takes at your starting point. So 60 seconds when you start the trip until you start your trip, and obviously you got to recognize it through the phone. And then you do all your stops and how long you want to be at those stops for. You can be there for 10 seconds if you wanted to. You can be up there for 2 minutes, a minute, whatever. So 60 is a minute, 40 is 40 seconds, 120 is 2 minutes, so forth. So yeah, and you can choose any stop that you want to stop at, which is awesome. So you can build your own timetable service. It's awesome, and I recommend the RW Enhancer to everybody for your train simulator experience. There is a link to the website on the description of this latest gameplay. So thank you very much for coming along. I am the Godfather. We'll see you on our next journey of Train Simulator Classic. We've got a couple more coming up late today. So do join us for that one. We've got the bus coming up. We have American Truck Simulator coming up. And then we've got those other couple ones coming up. So we'll be back in a couple minutes' time and we'll set up our streaming for the bus. Until then, I am the Godfather. Have a great day. Bye-bye for now.